What's up, you guys? This is going to be your Divine Masculine energy for you. So this is where the Divine Masculine's energy is in relation to you and the connection. So keep in mind, because this is simply a general energy reading, this is meant to reach a mass majority of other people. This is not just for one specific person's energy. So it's not a personal reading. So it's not meant to resonate fully with each and every one of you, if at all. So keep that in mind. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, I do offer soul connection, soulmate energy readings, and an abundance of other types of love energy readings. If you're interested, it is available on my website. It will be in my description box. If you guys are looking for a mini quick reading, quick answer in relations to love or anything else in your life that you need answers to, the best way to reach me is on my Instantgo app. Also, in the description box below, please be sure to read all of the information carefully in my description box before purchasing a reading with me. Okay, thank you. So this is for the week of the energy tuning into the week of January the 8th through the 14th, 2018. So let's see what's going on in the Divine Masculine's world. Okay. All right. Walk away, temple path, 6th chakra, which is the third eye. Okay. The seat under the bottom. So I'm going to use my tarot deck to clarify. So walk away, number 27, is where they're at mentally with you in the connections. I feel like the Divine Masculine's energy, mentally, they are thinking that you have walked away or that you are soon to walk away. They may feel like this is the best thing for you to do. Got a lot of major arcana cards that want it to come out. So you got the High Priestess, Judgment, 7 of Cups, and the Hierophant, or the Hangman. Where did I get the Hierophant from? So you got some Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All water. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and 7 of Cups is also Scorpio. So you guys, I feel like this person definitely within the depths of them really truly believe that you've made a decision to walk away, and they don't blame you type of energy. They feel like you were divinely guided, or you will be guided to walk away, or this is just something you're going to come to some sort of awakening or epiphany that you're going to have to walk away, that you're going to come to that decision and decide to cut yourself loose and cut yourself free. And they're seeing that, they understand as to why you would do that. And they feel like you would only be choosing yourself in a non-selfish way. They're seeing this as totally self-loving and some sort of liberating yourself. Walking away gracefully. Okay? Emotionally, where they're at is Temple Path, number 21, or number 12, sorry. Number 3. So what they're feeling is that this path is definitely not an easy one for you, or nor them. They do feel like eventually you guys will come together, if that be for friendship or whether that be in a relationship, whatever. They feel like you guys are going to stay connected, like you're going to cross paths regardless, or something is going to bring you guys back together regardless. It's like they know this. They don't have much proof of this, but they believe it. With the Page of Swords, they believe it. It's like, I don't have much knowledge of that, but I believe it. And they're running with it with the Knight of Swords. So you could even be dealing with an air sign person, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But they believe it, that you guys will cross paths eventually. That's how they feel. And they know that this connection is not an easy one. It has its ups and downs. Kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. They see it as something that's a cycle that just continues, and it may be a repetitive cycle that they're used to. But as far as where they're at with you physically, and I wasn't supposed to pull this one. I pulled too many cards, but it's okay. Man holding a coin. So this could obviously, I see him as the King of Pentacles. So this can be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person. But I'll get into it because the Deceit card ties into that for some reason I'm getting. So you have the 6th chakra, which is the third eye chakra, with Archangel Metatron, number 40, which is number 4. So sexually, I feel like they are connected to you on an astral level. For sure. There's some sort of, you know, astral sex, or they're visualizing some sort of sexual activity, but it's of a spiritual nature. It's not of a superficial, lustful type of physical attraction type of vibe. It's a spiritual type of spiritual interaction that's going on in, if you want to call it 5D, I'll call it the astral plane. You got the Magician with the 6 of Wands. There's definitely, it's kind of like it's a thin line. It's like a veil between reality and the spiritual, the things that you can't see. And it could seem like, you know, otherworldly or illusionary, but there is a lot of sexual activity going on. They might be finding pleasure within this weird activity, or it is what it is. But in some way, though, they do feel like it's too much going on. It's too much daydreaming or too much fantasies in relation to this. With the 5 of Cups, they're not really satisfied with it. I mean, it can only do so much. And, you know, I feel like they want more out of it. And it's not necessarily what they want. And I feel like they want to, in some cases, I feel like some of them do want to stop having these types of fantasies or these type of dreams. In some cases, you can't help but have dreams. Sometimes you'll have dreams about strangers you don't even know, like that, in that nature. People that you've never met in real life, and you're kind of like, why am I having these types of dreams? Sex dreams are not always astral. Sometimes they're like signs and symbols for wanting to create and desiring or having a passion to create something, or needing to utilize your sacral chakra to manifest or create, or could be needing to be more active and exercise more. So sex dreams are not always verbatim like, oh, I'm connecting with that person in the astral. It's subconscious symbols for other things. But I feel like for them, it's really haunting them. And there is a physical, and I feel like it's mutual. So if you're having them, the other person is having them. So that's what I feel like it is. As far as like the spiritual aspect of the connection, spiritually, number 24, they feel like there's a lot of different opportunities available with this whole connection. Like anything can go. And they might even have dreams about doors. I don't know why. This looks very dreamlike. Like they could be dreaming about different doors. And spiritually, what it's telling them, I feel, is there's opportunities that they're not seeing in the waking life for this situation or this connection. Like they're not seeing that there's more opportunities available. It's kind of like they're in a limited like space and how they perceive this situation. Maybe a limitation on how to reach out to you, how to be together, or if it's just about being together, or there's other possibilities that you guys might just end up being, you know, business partners one day, or end up being cool with each other and being married to other people, but still being able to coexist, or whatever the case may be. They're not seeing all of that in the waking life. Definitely they have some sort of opportunity in their hand that I feel like they're not seeing and they're missing. Because a part of them is picking it up on a conscious level on the surface. Like I said, with the temple path, they do believe that you'll cross paths again, but it's like a limited perception of it. So they are picking up some energy that there is possibilities for more with the situation or the connection, or there's so many different ways that it could go between the both of you. But they don't see that there's some opportunity already within their hands, or many opportunities within their reach. At the bottom of the deck, you have Deceit, and I pull the Man holding a coin. So I feel like something about money they feel like is going to be substantial, or it's going to attract you, or it's what makes them. And that's a deceitful concept. Some of them may even try to use money to attract others that might have worked for them in the past with you or with someone else. Strange money coming from somewhere, or like they could be helping you out financially, or they could be threatening not to help you out financially, but there is something with that, and it's causing you a great deal of stress. So that's just a side note. I don't know if that's going to resonate large with, with a lot of people, or just maybe a select few of you. So that is your reading. I will be doing the connection itself, so be on the lookout for that. Much love to you guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.